Alright, welcome back to another video. It's Thursday, March 21 today. We're over in the heifer barn. You can see one of these head gates here. Red cow's in the way, or heifer. One of these head gates is not the same as the others. We're missing the bar that goes in here. We have it, I gotta put it in. But I don't know how. I've never seen it in all the years I've been here, but there's a piece of metal. Hey, piece of metal here and one down there. And I don't know if it got ran into or something, but it's all gummered up. So what I'm gonna do, it's galvanized, I'm gonna grind it down. I'm gonna try and weld it back together nicely. Alright, I got the headlocks ground down. All the galvanized is off. I'm gonna try and weld both of them now. The headgate's not gonna be perfect, but it's too cold out to do a great job right now. Fingers are getting cold. So, yeah, I'm just gonna weld it in. And then later this summer I can buy metal and I can do a better job. Just a piece of metal to fit right in here. I'll chop that off there and it'll look a whole lot better. There we have it. It's put back in. Sitting in there good. Yeah, I managed to fill it all in. Galvanized likes to melt. It's not always fun to weld, but there. So I'm gonna let these heifers back down. It's cool, I can touch it. I got the gloves on, or one glove on. Anyway, yeah, all welded up. I got the bar put back in. These bars have pins in them, and the last pin was too smaller. They bent it up and they took the bar out. The cows did, or the heifers rather. But yeah, so this one's fixed again. There's a couple more I think that need bars, or maybe we're all caught up. Actually, nope, all of them have bars, so can let them back to it. Headgate's fixed. So yeah, little cheap MIG welder that's portable, does a pretty good job for this kind of stuff. Alright, so it's much later. I got the camera flash on so you can see. You can see the welds are still holding. It'll be good, it'll work out. Yeah. I hate welding galvanized. Can never do a good job on it, and the fumes are just such a horrible thing to take in, but yeah, so the welds always don't look good when you weld galvanized. That's why you can see on some of these other style headlocks there's all clamps on them opposed to that. But yeah, so but if the metal wasn't galvanized, then it rusts, versus this stuff. Well, these were replaced, but those locking head gates down there, I think they've been here since 2007, 2008 when the barn was built anyway. I was alive when it was built, but I can't tell you honestly the year. I'm pretty sure it's 2008, but I could be wrong. So yeah, do a night check. I'm gonna go over to the dairy barn now. Alright, so I just gave the cows all their pellets. So what I always do is I turn on the buggy, start filling up our top dress buggy to feed cows top dress. I'll run over to the heifer barn, check there, check on how all the heifers are doing and dry cows. They're all doing good most of the time. The odd time we'll have a cow calving, I'll have to run back, shut off the buggy, and then I'll go look on the cow again, call mom and dad if I'm doing barn check, or sometimes if they're doing barn check they'll call. Yeah, then I come here, I push up feed, I feed top dress, then all the cows get up. So you can see clean stalls on this half of the barn. Yeah, all the cows get up, eat their pellets. Initially today, so let me open this door. I'm not going to be able to see it too good. Oh, you are. So initially today, this morning, I was filming for this tractor. This tractor had a one of the brand name batteries from John Deere in it for 2018. You can see I pulled it out. Good friend of ours who lives down in Bimbrook. He's gonna go, he was gonna take it away. So we got the battery down to them in Bimbrook. The place we took it to, all they do is batteries, but then that's it. Just all different sizes. We're steering away from the John Deere batteries now. They're getting a little too pricey. This month we got a price from John Deere. The battery was $670 for one of the options. There's two. I think that was the cheaper option. $670 or anyway, around $700. And then this month is 10% off. So you can do some quick math. It is quite a bit of money. So yeah, I spent that money on 2350 batteries this year. 2350 batteries didn't last as long as I hoped. These ones lasted pretty good. But yeah, the batteries at this place down in Bimbrook, they were just under half of what John Deere battery would cost. Didn't get an exact price. Just a whole lot cheaper. So we went ahead with that option. The only downfall is they didn't have it in stock. I'm gonna go ahead and shut the door. They didn't have that battery in stock. I forget what the group size was. Anyway, one of those big John Deere batteries. Very rare they don't have that. It's on a shipping container on its way overseas. They were completely sold out of them. So we got our battery back. We're gonna throw it in again tomorrow morning. We're just gonna kind of roll with it for a couple more weeks. Because, yeah, putting up with it for 2 or 3 more weeks can save $350 around there, you know, and yeah. So, you know, $350 isn't gonna make or break farming, but if you can save $350 10 times in a year or once a month, just say 10 times, it's $3,500, and well, that starts to go places, you know. For $3,500 you can, well, not quite, but we could do all the work that we did on 2350. So anytime we can, we just try and save a little money somewhere. Yeah, so there's that. I'm gonna go ahead and clean stalls now. Alright, so on Saturday night we moved some calves around. Used to be 3 big calves in here. We moved them over to the other side of the barn where that buggy's filling up. I'll show you them in a minute. And so on and so forth. Just move calves through pens. So yeah, I had a comment on the last video. I still plan fully to do a video just talking about this robotic calf feeder here, but I just wanted to explain it. So the question was, do we ever have problems with the big calves bossing around the small calves? So in that video, that was before I moved calves. So yeah, there was these smaller ones here, the newborns, these bigger calves over here. What we did is we went ahead, moved 3 out, and then put 5 in there. 2 calves in here are bull calves. So, but there's 7 of them in here. After those 2 bull calves leave on Monday, we'll have 5 in each pen. Yeah, so a calf can drink every 2 hours, 2 liters every 2 hours, 24/7. Yeah, I was talking about if the big calves boss around the small calves when they're trying to drink. Can't say we've had a lot of that. You can see right now both calf feeder stalls are empty. Yeah, 12 calves. They each have 2 hours to drink if they go in every 2 hours, which they don't, because that's a lot of milk to drink in a day. You could think about that. That would be 24 liters in a day. It's a lot of milk. Highest I've seen calves drink, or the most amount of liters, is probably 16 liters a day, 15. You can see we got a calf in here drinking now. But there is not a lot of competition on this robotic calf feeder for our calves, because each calf, if there's 12 of them and they all went in every 2 hours during their peak, there's 10 minutes for each calf to drink, and it doesn't take a calf 10 minutes to drink 2 liters, so it's not an issue. Yeah, and if, per se, we had an issue where maybe that 119 in the back was bossing around these calves, we'll go in, we'll make sure the other calves drink. If it continues, we'll move 119 over into the pen with the big calves. If it's a very dominant calf, it'll do just fine, but I can't say we've really had that issue too much. So yeah, you can see I gotta push feed around again, push feed down the barn. But yeah, so over on the other side, if my buggy isn't overflowing yet, I've talked for quite a while. Nope, we're good. These calves here, these were the 3 weaned ones that were in the far pen. They moved in here. The ones that were in here moved to the back of the dry shed in that far pen in the heifer barn. So yeah. Alright, the buggy's all filled. Gonna go ahead and turn off lights now. We turn off all the lights at night. Just after 9. You see there's just the new part lights left. It's all the lights in the barn. Yeah, we turn off all the lights at night. 9 o'clock, be back at it. 5:30, just before. So, a couple hours of darkness. There's no robots milking cows, so yeah. Got a health report here. It's just a collar that's off. Yeah, 72. From when I moved heifers, I took collars off. So there's that. Yeah, it's gonna be it for this one. I'm not sure how long this video was. Last video got over 1,000 views. That was pretty cool again. Impressive. So thanks for watching. Yeah, I'm on track again. I get paid a little bit for doing this YouTube thing. Not money that's worth doing it. That's not why I do it, but it's cool to have that little bonus. I'm on track to make, I think, $16 or $17 this month. Not a whole lot, but kind of cool. I guess you guys like to watch and hear me talk, so in turn, I get paid to do that. Win-win for both of us. Yeah, it's all ad revenue. The ads make all the money. So, yeah. So, I'm going to thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, like, subscribe. Thanks for watching to the end. God bless.